What's up, guys, and welcome to this week's episode of How Not to Summon a Dungeon Master. Previously on Justice League: A New Era.
Thought I told you never to lead with vengeance, because it'll send you down the wrong path, Tim.
And he pulled you a bit closer. This isn't vengeance. I deliver justice. And he just...
Am I up close as he lifted me up to him? At my hip is Joker's pistol.
You start hearing ribs starting to crack. So what is Humphrey's reaction to
So
this?
Humphrey's gonna... I think he's gonna just ignore that as best he can. He's gonna look at Tim. Let's see if you can do the same to Bruce when he turns up.
I'm afraid, Lantern, I don't think you've got the will.
I don't need the will. I just need a way.
Are they working together?
Maybe.
Let's hope they're not. If Batman teams up with the Superman, I'm afraid there is no saving us.
Let's go find some different lanterns, shall we?
Every time.
You didn't do it last time, actually.
That didn't even sound like
Always
it.
keep them guessing, everyone.
That's how Jim goes down on women. Just tongue flapping around
Joke's on you.
Like
I
a-
don't do that.
like a turkey.
Not anymore.
What's going down on women?
Never heard of it.
So, let's cut back to Earth. You are stood with holding a body.
I'm gonna put it on the floor.
Are you just going to let go, or...?
Yeah, I'll just let it drop to the floor. I had no care as to who Humphrey
it just
was.
slumps.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Batman and I'm just gonna be like, would you like to explain what's going on, Batman? What's going on? What's this about a ring? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I do want to explain some things to the Justice League. And he turns and walks away from you.
Oh, okay.
Can his cape flail?
Of course it can. Fuck
yeah.
Slap in the face.
Just
Oh my god. Oh.
And he just zips up to the wing and
Puts that
Gone.
giant dick on that fucking plane after doing that. That was beautiful.
All right, Apex is going to examine the rings more.
yeah, you want one on the
He
body?
doesn't want to give me answers. I'll look for them myself.
Yeah.
Does it stand out, or do I have to roll to make
it's a
that
big
stand
black ring,
That's what I mean.
but what you conceive as normal might not be normal. So it'll be a low target.
Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, it's a natural 20.
Oh, easy. You kind of use heat and X-ray, and you go through the spectrums of what you can do, and it stands out like a sore thumb on his index finger. This black.
Okay, I don't know that
ring.
this is a bad thing, do I?
No.
I'm going to try and take it off.
Okay. So give me a strength check.
16.
16. Yeah. So you start. You don't do this delicately.
Well,
You just kind of grab his.
I'll
You
break his
just
finger off if I need to.
grab him and just
Fucking hell.
yank, and you do it so quickly,
Yeah.
and but you see these tendrils kind of pull out of his skin.
Do I hear it speaking, or...
No,
Okay, that's
no,
fine.
and it just you see them squirm and then go back into the inside of the ring.
Look at it and be like, okay.
You can feel it trying to move.
But I'm
Yeah,
too strong
you're
for it to
you're
actually,
too strong
yeah.
to let it.
I'll put it to my ear.
And there's no sound from it.
Okay. Can I store that in my ring? In my
No,
flash
it can
ring?
only store suits.
Ah, bollocks. Okay.
It needs to be able to compress the
What am I
fibers.
going to do with this?
Queen is there.
I love the fact that he's like...
Slowly put the rings on.
That was me getting evil. Batman's gone.
Yeah.
Bumbleboy's still there.
What's Bumbleboy doing?
He is like just staring at the building.
What, Humphrey's house?
Yeah.
He misses Humphrey too. What do we do with that
Hey, talking to,
Bumbleboy? He's the only one there with me. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself.
and you see him kind of cock his head to the side. He doesn't turn around. He just cocks his head. You can't see where he's looking because of this helmet that he's got on. You can't see any of his face.
Fucking helmet.
And you hear kind of this robotic, whatever you want.
I just walk away. I go to the Queen, I guess, to go check on Rumble.
Yeah.
She's unconscious. Heartbeat is regular, and you can see movement under the kind of bits that's over
So
her
whatever it's doing, it's
torso.
doing its job.
Yeah.
Okay. So I put the ring on her. No, I'm joking.
Casual. Yeah, okay. Put the ring on.
I know what this does, but I'm not going to do it to myself.
Janet.
Oh my god, yes. And she's got all of Humphrey's trophy cabinets. There's a dead dick on the floor.
Pimped out Janet.
I guess I pick Dick's body up and just pop it on like a chair or bench or whatever's in there.
Sit it up or
Yeah,
lay it down.
yeah. I don't. I feel like yes, okay. In haste, I threw it on the floor, but I'm not that much of a dick that I'll just leave it there.
There's stuff in Queen that you'll be able to put that ring in.
No.
So when you
You can then
pick
keep hold of that. It's
when you
not
pick
a claw.
Richard up, you feel it.
Trying to
Like
pull to him.
it's shaking. Your hand
I'm gonna
starts
do this
to
whole
shake.
thing where I get it, go like that, and move it closer.
Your
to him,
your
see what
hand starts to shake. It's going for it.
Well, that's where you want to go, is it? Okay.
You still is that where you want to
Let's
go?
see. Always going for dick.
Every hole needs a dick.
That's a stiff dick now as well.
Do I have pockets?
No.
There's no point in me putting it in pockets. I can't. Trying to hold on to this is going to be an absolute ball ache.
I did say put it in something
Crush the fuck
in the
up.
Queen.
No, because it's fascinating me, and I don't really know what it does yet.
Why, you a goddamn fucking crow? Ooh,
No,
it's
but
shiny.
this is again something interesting, and I was bored, wasn't I? Don't forget.
You're all bored.
So
I'll just hold on to. I'll just keep it in my grasp for now.
the artist, formerly known as Bumbleboy, kind of walks on very casually.
Yeah,
And he sees you holding the ring.
yeah.
And he
Getting
pauses.
Frodo vibes here.
And you see him kind of tilt his head, and he turns around and
It wants to go on to Dick.
he rustles a little bit, grabs, and throws you a small box.
Like
It's
a proposal box.
carbon,
Oh,
and it's about half the size of a shoebox.
okay.
Evidence is kept in these. Put it away.
I just feel like if I put this anywhere, it's going to go missing. It moves on it's trying to move on its own for a start.
Yeah, well, they're Max's evidence boxes made of the same carbon material as his arrows. If you can break them, then-
All right. I'll put it in the box. This
Um,
is on you.
and
this goes wrong.
close the lid.
I'll close the lid.
Yeah, and you can hear it rattling inside.
I'll hold on to the box, I guess.
Like hold it closed just
Put
in
it,
case.
I'll put it inside my suit.
Poking out of his belly.
Oh, wait, no.
Just
And then,
Like flubber inside him.
I'll walk past him and I'll just be like, are you okay to fly this? Because I'm going to fly myself.
Yeah, of
We're going
course
to the
okay.
Justice League Hall, apparently.
Are we?
Well, Batman wants us all to meet there and chat.
And he goes and sits into the pilot seat,
I will fly off at my own.
and it starts taking off,
I will
and you
run
just
off.
kind of
Yeah,
hop out and
That's fine.
leave
Don't wait
very.
for me to get off. That's fine.
And the door starts to slide closed, and it flies a different direction to you. And so you head.
Before I leave, I just want to inspect this house as
Okay.
well as Apex, just out of curiosity. You know, this guy that we killed. I saw his statue in the Hall of Justice. Nobody's given me any answers as to why he's here or who he is. They all blanked me when I asked about him. I want to inspect this house.
Okay. So give me an investigation check, or let's use your awareness if you haven't got that.
Oh,
That's a nat one,
that was a
baby.
now one.
It looks like a ruined house to you.
That's fine. I'll leave then.
So Jim, what we doing, Mr. Lantern?
So, I'm with Rog, the alien guy. I'd guess he's probably got a few mates of his. from the
Not
Lantern
lanterns.
Corps. Not lanterns. Cool.
No, you don't have. It's you and him.
That's cool. I'm fine with that.
They've got sectors to protect.
Fair enough.
All their trainees.
Fair enough. Oh, I could do with some...
Cannon fodder.
Could do with some...
Yeah, let's get some frontliners in there.
I was thinking...
Go on, lads, give us some willpower. A Superman standing there.
He's not alive yet. Yeah, I'll turn to Rog. Where's Sinestro?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that.
Can't or won't?
Bit of both, old friend. I'm afraid you're going to have to trust me when it comes to the other lanterns.
I've got an image, haven't I?
Of.
The ring.
Well, no, Rumble.
You
scanned
can.
it.
You can
I scanned it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but I
can
don't think that
reconstruct
saves
it, but it will look. It will be green, but you can reconstruct what it looked like. Yeah.
I was just like, in black. Ever seen one before?
I can't say that I have.
That's what we're dealing with.
A black lantern?
Mm-hmm.
You need to get back to Earth.
Mm.
I need to rally the troops.
Mm-hmm. This is why I'm saying we need the other lanterns. Because if we don't know what this is, maybe they might.
And he starts to like take off slowly, but he starts taking off.
I imagine he's doing that thing like Silver Surfer, I imagine. Like, you remember the X-Men?
Yeah, when he starts
Fantastic Four,
going
when he's tilting,
slowly.
Yeah, but he's tilting up.
Yeah.
Go buy us some time.
I'll keep in contact with you. I'll let you know how long we have.
Go do your job, lantern. I'm going to bring the hellfire.
Cheers,
And you
Rob.
just hear him crack.
Oh, imagine his is like a boom.
Yeah, he's faster than you.
Oh, yeah, well, he's been doing this
Yeah,
for
he's
a lot
been
longer.
doing it a while. And he just zooms. Are you heading back to Earth?
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, just quickly before I do that, I want to zoom off to my room. I want to get a couple of things. from
Yeah,
there.
get whatever you like.
Just quickly, I've just had a thought. We sort of need to do something about Dick because he's going to start rotting.
Well, that's why he was in that chamber.
It's only like 24 hours. Like,
Yeah, it's been a day, but
Yeah, he's not
she
gonna-
is right. Rigor mortis will start setting
I'm
in.
also unconscious and right next to that dead body.
it's alright, don't worry.
The smell's probably there.
I doubt it. Not yet. It takes like 7 days for... but I don't know that.
Shouldn't have said that.
That's literally what happened. I got halfway through that sentence and
The
went,
one downstairs hasn't been stinking yet.
the one I buried in the garden still not stinking.
Lovely daisies, though.
Lovely behaviour.
Yeah, what you grabbing?
I want to grab every bit of my personal belongings that I brought along.
Yeah.
So basics. I'm not coming back here, and I know it.
And I think your construct would be a suitcase.
Yeah.
And you just
a
start
hat.
chucking
Uh,
everything in.
I've got to have a hat and a little suitcase and
One of those hobo duffel bag things. over your shoulder.
a knapsack.
Yeah, there you go.
All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. And you pack everything and leave the room as you found it. First day that you got it.
And I'll off of Oa, and I'll just stand over the top of it and go, goodbye. And just straight off. Straight to Earth. I feel like at the moment, though, as I'm flying off, I'm the brightest I've ever been.
Probably, yeah. This is probably the most confident you've been.
Yeah. I would imagine this is literally the brightest I've ever looked as a Green Lantern at this moment in time. And I would imagine when I went into the hall, I was probably even brighter at that time.
So you're going to take a bit of time
Do I
to
hear
get
them?
back.
Well, I was going
Do
to say,
they rally the
aren't-
Justice
Aren't
League?
you going to Humphrey's house?
No.
Because that was the last coordinates you got.
I'm not going to Humphreys.
So there are no comms active right now. You probably are a bit out of range
Just a little.
to get any. These things are beefy.
But not that
They
beefy.
use the Justice League technology to do its job, the satellite. So they have reach into space
I would probably imagine they're scrambled by the comms of the Green Lanterns.
and
though.
everything
point.
else in space. Yeah.
Yes, and everything else.
So you're going to take a while before you're going to get any response.
Cool.
Over the comms. What are you doing, Apex?
I was heading to the Justice League Hall, like asked.
But you watched us fly off in a different direction.
To be fair, he didn't see that. He went and checked inside.
Yeah. You saw the thing fly off, but
You
Yeah.
don't know if it was the right direction or not.
I don't care.
yeah.
Like,
So you get to League Hall, and you got to try and enter
Yeah, I just walk in.
Yeah. So the doors swing open, and there's this. It's almost like a library setting. There's a desk on the way in that looks. It looks like a normal receptionist's desk.
Yeah.
Can there be like a security guard reading a comic book of DC?
Of Apex and drops it on the floor.
No, DC, just like comic book. It's, just like,
It's Stanley.
why would he be there?
Because why not?
Oh, fair enough.
It's Bill Kane.
There you go.
And you kind of walk through and go into this kind of library area. There's some chairs dotted everywhere. The tops of the walls have like glass panels all around it. And in the center is a table with the Justice League's logo on it. No one sat around it.
I'll just go and sit down in Superman's chair.
Yeah, which you would assume would be the head of the table, most powerful member of the Justice League.
Yeah.
And park up.
Yeah, that's it. I'll just wait.
So if you're going to wait, you're going to be there a while. So is that all you want to do? Just
I've already been to the Justice League Hall.
Yeah.
I've already scoped it out and snooped around and stuff. So I kick back, put my feet up on the table and wait.
Yeah, cool. So a day passes, you're back on Earth.
As I come into
It'll be kind of morning when you arrive. You're tired.
Oh, I am.
And I mean like sunrise. It'll be like 4 a.m. ish. You probably need some sleep.
Mm-hmm. As I get back into the solar system, which I would imagine doesn't take that long to get from solar system entrance to Earth.
No, you'll have to slow down a bit when you get closer to planets and things.
Cool. That's fine. I'll check my comms and information on the team.
Yeah. So, it can't give you any statuses of members. But it is quiet, like suspiciously quiet.
I check the news feeds.
Can't do that from your ring.
Okay.
It
Fair
can't
enough.
connect
That's
to
fine.
Are you
networks.
That's
speaking
fine.
over the comms?
No, not yet.
Right, okay.
I'm trying to stay away from everyone at this moment in time.
So you enter the atmosphere,
I'll make one contact. Call Barbara.
and the comms do, and you hear kind of a scuffling and scraping noises, like a mic, when you rub it and you're on the other end of a phone. and
Hello, can you hear me?
as she pops it in her ear. Who is this?
Barbara. It's Mark.
What can I do for you?
We need to talk soon. I need to ask some questions.
Mr. Weathers, it's 4:30 a.m.
Sorry, I've been on a long-distance flight.
No, fine. I work nights. Usual spot. Give me
Yeah.
an hour.
And
See you there.
you hear it hit like a hard surface.
It doesn't turn off. You hear her get in the shower.
Hey
Suspended.
there, Mr.
Oh, forgot
Talking to her husband. Not now. I've got to go to work.
Yeah, so you're. I imagine you just wait.
You know
You
where
go
I'm
straight
waiting.
there, and you hear the lift ding, and the doors slide open, and she walks out. Got that unimpressed look on her face,
And it's
coffee in
me.
hand, and she walks over to the bat signal and flips this switch, and it turns off.
Mm-hmm. And it's me. It's not the lantern. It's me.
What can I do for you, Mr. Weathers?
I'm sorry for your loss from the previous couple of nights.
We've lost a lot before.
Understandable. We have dealt with some of the characters masquerading as others.
I've read the reports.
We still have to deal with the one that I will deal with.
And she takes a big sip of her coffee.
I don't know if you're talking about Clark or Bruce, but either way, that's a fight we'll lose. A fight I'm willing to fight and lose, but we will lose.
Slight smirk comes over my face, but it's not like in a sly way. It's like, So you are willing to fight?
I've been fighting since I was 14 years old in this city. I've got one good one left.
I need information. Information that I feel like you have.
Mr. Weathers, if you're asking me how to kill the Justice League, I'm afraid I don't have those answers.
Far from it, Barbara. I'm asking for the last known locations of criminals. And bad guys. Supervillains.
Well, there's only one place they would be in Gotham. Mr. Weathers.
And I look
mean,
over.
yeah,
the
you
place.
can
He's putting
you-
together a suicide squad.
You see the island. And she sips her coffee, turns around, walks back to the lift. And for the
As
last
she's
time,
about to
Mr.
go-
Weathers,
As she's about
it's
to go in.
Commissioner Gordon. And she pushes the button on the door.
As it opens?
The lift is coming up.
Cool. As the door opens, I'll stand there, and as she's about to walk in, I'll say, "What about the trench?"
You want somewhere to hold the line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you this right now, Mr. Weathers. If you think that is Gotham, I'll shoot you myself. Take this fight elsewhere. I've done enough to keep this city going. I'm not going to hand it over for your war.
I want it as far away from here as possible,
Good.
Commissioner.
Let me agree on something. Take it out of town.
Hmm.
I hear Smallville's really good this time of year.
Thanks for the tip.
And she gets on the elevator and pushes the button. And you, just as the doors close, you see her drinking coffee.
Fair enough. I'll turn away and drop over the side.
Yeah.
As you hear a bzz.
Yeah, the suit reforms.
Nope.
Oh, you hear a zip line.
A grapple.
Yeah. And you're going home. You've been
I'll go to the
running.
apartment.
You've been running probably over 24 hours now.
I'll go to the apartment. I have one video that I need to upload
Yeah,
before I go to bed.
yeah. So you have access because she gave you access, and you start the download.
Thank you very much.
So about another 7 or 8 hours pass. You come to.
Yeah.
You are in your workshop in Toronto. You kind of flutter your eyes open,
Mm-hmm.
and you look around, and you see the former Bumbleboy in casual clothing,
It's Casual Friday.
repairing something on a desk.
I want to look down and see my
It is
injuries because I know I had them.
bandaged up. You can see the blood kind of
Yeah.
soaking through. It's only a little dot.
Yeah.
The gel did its job.
Okay. Does my head hurt from the
Massively so, and you
Yeah.
feel a bit,
groggy?
daisy
Yeah.
a little bit. It's like the meds are wearing off.
So I'm just going to grab my head. Oh, God, I have a headache.
And you hear him kind of welding, and he stops and pulls off the welding mask and puts it down and turns to you. Oh, good, you're awake.
Are you in Toronto now?
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted to reference where we were in location-wise.
Did Queen get us here?
And he walks over to you and he looks down at your pads and your bandaging and everything, the gauze. Yeah, that's going to need changing. And he ignores the question.
What? Oh, yeah. You had something you wanted to do here, didn't you? You did mention that.
I've done it.
You've done it.
I've done your job. You were needed in your city, and you weren't here.
Did you not see what was happening there?
I don't care what's happening there. Toronto needs protecting. That is
What?
the job of the RumbleBee. If you're not going to do it, walk away.
What happened?
And he starts cutting the bandages. Give me a perception check.
How long am I waiting around in the hall?
It's not been a day. It's been through the night, like the morning. You were in the middle of the night, and it's gone through the morning.
If nobody's turned up by morning, I am going to leave.
Yeah, so it is dawn.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna head to the site where Hawkman was killed.
Yeah, by all means.
I'm gonna fly back there.
18.
An 18. So you look over to the workbench, and you can see his armor is fucked.
I get no.
No.
I don't.
Yeah, so you're lucky. You don't have to sleep.
What
No, I
happened?
don't.
Your armour is ruined.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. We've got a problem. And this one's not for me. I did my job.
What's the problem?
We lost the Queen.
What, whilst I was unconscious?
We were attacked. And you weren't conscious. I got you out and here.
What about Dick?
I did my job.
You did great.
Dick was dead already. I'm not saving the dead. I'm saving you,
Thank
as
you.
I always do.
And he starts wrapping bandages around you.
I'm sorry that you had to go through that alone.
I've been through worse.
So can you tell me what this problem is so that we can sort it? Or I can.
We were attacked by the Batman. Your friend.
What, Tim?
There's more than one.
Oh. Have you calmed everybody else?
Of course I haven't. It's not my responsibility. This town is my responsibility. The world is yours.
Right. Where's my clothes and my comms?
Yeah.
I'm guessing I'm in like scrubby type things and
Suits are in the usual place.
comms.
Comms are next to you on the table. If we're done here, I'm done here.
Okay. Thank you for saving me.
That's the last time. If you're not willing to do your job, I'll do it.
And he goes back over and he just starts welding his armor.
I want to walk over to him, put my hand on his shoulder. I think you would make a great RumbleBee,
Yeah. A year ago.
but I'm really going to need you for this fight.
Not this time.
I'll just take my hand off and I'll go over to comms. Can anybody hear me?
I'll have woken up by this point, okay? And I'm going to be at the boards in my apartment. They'll have all the information on from the last couple of days. All the details, including incidents that happened at apartments. All the information on the rings and the rocks and everything like that. The information around people that I've got to join to protect Earth so far. And a list of them. Can it be a very short list at the moment? So it's just like a few. Like a list of like...
It's your list, mate.
So so far I've got Barbara. I've got Rumble. I've got... You're in the middle.
You don't know where... you don't even know what happened. You still don't know where I am.
Nope.
What's going on.
I don't care.
Yep.
If you noticed that. That's why you're in the middle. You're not on the list of people to join. Myself, Batman, with Tim's name next to it.
That's just insulting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Batman
but
Tim.
But Tim.
no, but I'm like Batman Tim,
nice, but
version.
Bat.
Then Rog, and probably unknown numbers for people that he's bringing. And that'll be in the heroes column. Then I got a villains column that I've set up as well alongside this. And I've got, as you can probably see at the moment now in my room, files on people, bad guys, their last known location, their weaknesses, all the information that I can possibly find on each individual villain. You'll see people, I mean, if you look around the room, you'll see Lex in there.
Dead.
You'll see,
Dead.
yeah, but you'll see the information in there. Bane in there.
Dead. No, alive.
No, he's
He's
Arkham.
alive. He's
Arkham.
definitely
He's in
alive.
Arkham. He's in Arkham.
Yeah.
hmm I would imagine I've got the Penguin in there.
Definitely dead.
But I'm going through basically the folders to find out whether they're dead, alive.
So a few names to
information.
throw in there are the DD twins.
Yep.
That is Harley Quinn's daughters,
Grandchildren.
grandchildren.
Mhm.
Sorry. Yes.
Are they there?
They're in the file, yeah.
They're there.
But they'll be
And
in the file of
Current
the live.
location is Arkham.
Arkham, yeah.
You find a lot
Um,
of them there.
And
You
you've
just
got
go shopping.
I'm going to.
Clayface.
Clayface.
Oh yeah, he was alive. Yeah, he got captured.
Cool. He'll be in there with my list as well. I'll also have potential lists as well of people. I've got in the heroes column, I've got Kid Flash in there as well at this moment in time. I'll have Bumbleboy, question mark, next to him at this moment in time, because I would know the basic information. Yeah, I am currently, what I'm doing in the morning is I'm looking through all the information on what they're doing, where they are at this moment in time, status. I'll have Ra's al Ghul in there as well, on potential villains.
Oh yeah, Raish is still around.
Right.
Isn't he?
Ratios. The
I'll
Red
have
Hood.
the League of Shadows as well, the Red Hood will be in there as well.
Jason hasn't appeared yet. Yeah.
And
And I
Damien.
mean, I want the League.
Damien.
I want Lex Corp as well. The information on all of his
His
tech.
daughter's about, isn't she?
It's not his daughter.
Oh.
That is Mercy. That's his bodyguard, and she is half cybernetic.
Oh, but she's running at the minute.
She's running LexCorp.
Then I'm going information universal and stuff like that. That's on another board, of course. I've got a few boards basically going round, but I'll have like good guys, bad guys, potential people that I can hire or at least trying to bring in. And like we'll have a couple of people from universal threats and stuff like that.
Are you on comms?
I am on comms.
Okay, are you going to reply to me?
I know it hasn't been mentioned, but obviously nobody has mentioned Wonder Woman, have they? She hasn't come up at all.
She's dead at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I know, but all the Justice League are coming back, and everyone's like, oh, Superman, we've got a problem. Batman, we've got a problem. Wonder Woman's just as bad as Superman,
I know.
right?
No.
No?
She's an Amazonian.
I
She's
know,
a- she
yeah,
is.
but I know
She's a
well up
beefcake.
there with,
She
like,
is a
she's better
beefcake.
than Batman and shit.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Batman's problem isn't him. It's his mind.
It's his strategies, yeah, of course. Yeah, but she's another fucking problem.
She is.
And OG
Yes.
Flash.
Don't worry, I've got a
He
board.
is.
I've got a board of the Justice League at the
Right.
moment and current status. That's what I've got. So
We
many
haven't
boards.
killed
going on.
any of them, apart from, well, technically we've killed one of the OGs, which is Hulkman, but
But basically,
arguably one of the weakest.
I've got that list. It's on a board. It's on a blooming board at the moment. They've all been tacked up with where last known locations and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
all going on. But when you comment, is anybody there? I'll go straight through to you and you only. Meet me at the League.
I'm currently
Headquarters.
in Toronto and Bruce has just attacked us.
It's fine. You'll be able to get there very quickly. I'm not talking about the one. That place.
Boom tube.
Boom tube.
Got it.
And we do.
I'll answer you.
Yeah.
Apex here.
How you doing?
Hey. Thank you for getting me out of that house.
I did what I needed to do. I'm just glad you're awake.
Thank you.
I don't know where you guys are. I'm going to just do some... make some amends.
Right,
Best I
I'm
can.
in Toronto.
This is over to everybody.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I'm-
is this over the
Yeah,
comms?
yeah,
I'm
this is
ov-
over to
I'm in
everybody.
Toronto. Bruce has just attacked us. Queen is dead.
Bruce
I mean, the
being
ship can't
Batman.
die, but yeah.
that was his name. I
Yes.
was completely unaware.
I apologise. Bruce Wayne,
okay.
Batman, has just attacked us. He's dead.
Right. Okay.
I mean, his literal grave was in Wayne Manor, so it would have
Yeah.
been like...
Yeah, I know, but Apex is.
He hasn't put two and two
he doesn't-
together.
I was gonna say I don't really put. Yeah, I've still got to have that information given to me.
You're like
I'm-
the
I'm
rest
not
of the public
invested-
when Superman puts on his glasses.
Yeah, I'm literally like.
Oh my God,
fuck is
where'd
that?
it go?
Yeah, I'm going to make some amends. So there's some stuff I need to do. And
So we're
if you
all-
want me to join you, then by all means let me know, and I will when I can.
I think I just need to do some comms here, some checking here to see what is going on with Bruce. And then I will head to EU, Green Lantern.
You can say the Justice League
Yeah.
headquarters.
Yeah.
Grayson.
wasn't known as, but same name,
Yeah.
same guy.
Yeah.
different persona.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we on about loose twain?
We're going to say loose women.
Oh, and before I sign off, by the way, I'm carrying that ring.
I would definitely not put that on. Keep it away from you.
I wasn't planning on it. However, it was very interested in your dead dick.
Yeah. I have a theory that it's the thing that's bringing these dead bodies back to life. I don't know what it is.
Well,
I know.
I've got it in a box and it's on my person.
I'm just
Green-
gonna.
Green. Yeah. Is this to everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's come over like that. It is.
It is the thing bringing them back to life.
It is.
What, did you find out what it is?
No, but I have information which we will need to share.
Okay.
Well, on that note, it's time for us to chuff off. That one was anticlimactic at the end. We normally leave on like a really good interruption.
I mean, technically, it is a cliffhanger, but you can cut all that out if you want.
Yeah.
It's just like a thing.
Yeah, okay. And on that note, it's time for us to chuff off. If you've got any questions or queries, you can find it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and YouTube at How Not to Summon a Podcast. I've been your DM, Mr. Grayson.
I've been Apex.
I've been Green Lantern / Mirror Noir.
I've been Rumblebee.
Ta-ra!
See you later.
See ya.
Together we fight for justice so bright. Apex strong and bold, mysteries unfold. Stronger than we know, secrets never told. Evil runs away when they see our might. From dawn until dusk, champions in sight. New league we unite, heroes in the light. Together we fight for justice so bright. RumbleBee so smart, flies with all her might. Brain and wings combined, keeping justice tight. New league we unite, heroes in the light. Together we fight for justice so bright. Apex strong and bold, mysteries unfold. Stronger than we know, secrets never told. Evil runs away when they see our might. From dawn until dusk, champions in sight. New league we unite, heroes in the light. Together we fight for justice so